family crisis reunites the strong-willed daughters of an estranged family with the dysfunctional woman who raised them in August, Osage County.
I'm Julia Roberts. I play Barbara. Here's a scene from August, Osage County.
You ready for this?
No. No way. Hey, Mom, I'm here.
Oh, Mom! Look at your boobs. Last time I saw you, you looked like a little boy.
Tell me about Barbara. What's she like?
Well, I think as the oldest sister, there's always been a certain leadership expected of her, and particularly with two parents who, to say the least, weren't always attentive and doing the things that parents should do.
And I play Ivy, the middle sister, the one who basically stays home, the one who feels a bit put upon and is there to take care of her parents as they spiral into their addictions, yes.
Shoulders are all slumped and your hair's all straight, you don't wear makeup, you look like a lesbian.
Oh.
I play Karen, the youngest sister who probably left early on, gotten into trouble. She's never had a steady relationship.
Who are you?
He's my fiance, and we're getting married on New Year's in Miami. And the fact that she comes to the table with, everything's good, so everything's good now. I'm doing good, I'm doing really good. And anybody who's telling you everything's really good, you're usually like,
be aware.
Well, is it? What are you not saying?
Bill, where are you living now?
Beg your pardon?
You and Barbara separated, right? Is there a younger woman involved?
Yes.
So I think now that she's an actual grown-up and has her own family and comes back into her childhood home, she steps right back into that. Okay, I'm here, I'm gonna sort it, let's figure this out.
Dear Lord, we ask that you watch over this family.
You know, I saw this as a stage play and I was blown away. And as soon as I heard this being adapted into a film, I thought, well, God, how are they gonna cast it, right? So tell me about that process, please.
You know, I was very fortunate. Harvey Weinstein asked me if I wanted to direct it, which I had seen the play, and I said, yeah, absolutely. And then I heard that Meryl had expressed some interest in doing it. So we met, and she said yes, she wanted to do it, and Julie the same way. And then everyone else auditioned.
It was crazy, you know, just getting to work with all those actors, and they're all so talented, and, you know, people that I've looked up to for so long, that actually getting to work with them was insane, but it was really exciting.
So I'm curious, you don't eat meat of any kind?
Right. When you eat meat, you ingest an animal's fear.
Ingest what? It's fur?
Fear. Pretty much every day I'd sit there and I'd be like, I can't believe that I'm like sitting here watching Meryl Streep act like in front of me. Like she's actually like working right now, like this is what she does, and I'm watching her do it. It's the most surreal thing ever.
I thought the services were lovely.
Nobody talked about the good stuff.
The dinner scene is actually a great one. When you're in that, you know, sort of creative state, do you feel like yourself, or you sort of, is it out-of-body experience? I mean, I know it's a lot of work, but what's
No,
that
it's
like?
a lot of work, but, you know, and I don't have so much dialogue at the table, obviously, so I was kind of amazed at how much, not just myself, but everybody was in it throughout.
It was like plates on sticks for this one. It really was. And just always having a very clear understanding of who's in the scene, how do I feel about them today, what do they know or not know about me, who knows my secret, whose secrets do I know. It was really keeping a very close tally on what was what.
She takes pills, Valium, Vicodin, Xanax.
Not that stunt she pulled. She smuggled a bottle of Darvocet in her.
You want to search me?
No.
You shot on location. Does that help sort of create that familial environment and atmosphere?
It's incredibly inspiring to every part of the story. It becomes a character. It evokes a haunting and a claustrophobic feel that closes in the house even though you're out on the plains.
I just have to say, because I did a little research on this house, this is a 1918 Sears Roebuck kit home, and it's as solid as can be to this day.
It's a great house.
What kid is trying to deal with this madhouse you've dragged her into?
This madhouse is my home.
Yeah, think about that statement for a second.
What kind of tone does John Wells set?
John did an amazing job in a story rife with conflict. He's everybody's friend. He speaks to each person in a way where he relates to them.
I have a tendency to be more sensitive and sentimental about things, and there were times where I would think something was so heartbreaking that just starts to come through, and John, who's the sweetest man,
He's so nice.
would just come in and say, no crying, and then just walk out. What? You know, and so you gather it all up and you proceed.
You are in rare form today, Vi.
I'm just truth-telling. Some people are antagonized by the truth.
When we were young, Made in Hollywood.